This video is brought to you by Zarrakan Productions, an umbrella group composed of over 10 YouTube shows, an archive of over 4,000 videos covering a wide variety of topics, and businesses both inside and outside of Second Life. Please go to Zarrakan.com for a complete listing of media links. Follow us on Facebook and Twitter for our activity feed. Subscribe to us on YouTube for future updates, and please support us on Patreon. Thank you for your time, and may I present another Zarrakan production.
Hello everyone, and welcome to another hunt by MadPea. This one is called The Ghost Town. From MadPea Productions, a collaboration with the Firestorm Viewer. We are indeed at one of the Firestorm Sims. And the tagline is, "They might be gone, but their spirits still linger in this forgotten town." And indeed they do. And you can join the group, put them on there, they're already in the group. As you may notice, there's already a HUD up on the left-hand corner. One of the cool things about this is that with this they use a fairly new thing for Second Life, at least, called an experience key. And as soon as you go to a sim, you get a HUD loaded up so you can properly experience whatever's going on. So the Ghost Town. Welcome to an interactive and immersive experience by MadPea Productions for Firestorm Viewer. Please accept the experience key pop-up. I did, and there it is. It is needed for playing the game. Begin the adventure by entering Big Jimmy's fish house. Read his journal to find out the horrible truth behind this ghost town. Good luck. Hope you enjoy the experience. Follow MadPea for more games like this. You have reset button in case you want to reset again. Essentially, for this, it's kind of like the picture-taking segment for Eatonville Asylum Hunt, which reminded me a lot of Fatal Frame, so I really loved it. So at some point we're going to get Camera HUD. Alright. I haven't decided if I'm going to cover this place as an unresearched view yet, because while it is a hunt, and it is pretty cool. It's also not the most detailed thing, but I don't know. We'll figure it out. Plus, there's no option to get rid of the HUD once it, well, actually probably make it invisible or just deselect it or something. I've kind of refined my ZOC hunt stuff to have less picture artifacts anyway. Less interference on the screen. Got a bunch of fishies. Dum dum dum. Hello, Mr. Sailor. Dude.
I hear you set souls free to capture them on camera.
Cool. What else do you say?
He lost his mind here and killed them all.
Alright. Richard, where's that Zulu? Me for interrupting you. I'll poke you again.
Set souls free.
You're repeating now.
Capture them on camera.
On camera. I think he's had a little bit too much of the fish alcohol, whatever that is. Those Stanleys look like Stanleys. Welcome, drop a line, stay a while, stay forever. And here's this fucking thing. Plays paper doll. The first things I did was mute that, because I don't want to have to be like YouTube. You've got this one song for 20 seconds in your video, so we have to ban the whole video. There's a big Jingari. 20 seconds is a copyright hit because, yeah. Bunnies. This goes someplace. Maybe if you move a little closer, Ghost Town Trapdoor. Oh, that sounds like a thing. What do you do, Mr. Trapdoor? Oh, shit. I didn't mean to do that. Damn it. I'm gonna die. Is damage enabled? Okay, good. It's not. Oh, hey! Here's the rape and murder kit. You got some tape. Got some rope. Got an axe. Got a fuck. I was looking at shit. Crap. Give me that down there. Give me that down there. Can't get too close to the... Oh, there's a door. Shit. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't be down here. But, you know, there's a tarp. You gotta lay out your tarp for your murdering. Can't be too messy. Can't be a messy murderer. Nope. Gotta be tidy. There's a gurn. Is there near? Can't pick up a gurn? No. Can't pick up a nerf? No. Alright. Can't pick up gurns or nerfs. What's this? Should probably go read the thing first instead of fapping off early on into the story. Can I go up now? How'd I get up last time? Shit, I broke it already. No! Let me up. Let me up. Okay, there we go. I'm sorry, I don't follow directions very well. You climb back up the rickety stairs and out through the trapdoor. I'm gonna follow instructions now. I'm sure we'll be back down there at some point. Journal. Clicky clack. You pick up the diary and camera. These look important. Click the buttons on your HUD to show and hide the camera and the diary. There are 20 ghosts hidden around the town. You can see them with your special ghost camera. When you find a ghost, click on the camera icon. The target to take a picture of it. When you capture the photo, you set the poor soul free. Start by reading Big Jimmy's... Hey. Start by reading Big Jimmy's journal for clues. It will tell you where the bodies are. Alright, so... Oh, okay, so it's... Okay, cool. Alright, so each one of these is going to be like a picture at some point, after I take a picture. Okay, so if Charles died on the water, perhaps his body washed up on the shore. So let's go find Charles. Of course, the easiest way is just, keep my camera HUD up, like I did at Peteville. There's my what is it? Ghost Cam TM. Manufacturer. You got a Ghost Cam, right? She's got a Ghost Cam. Ah! Hello. Are you capturing ghosts? I'm capturing ghosts. I'm gonna capture them good. Alright, so perhaps his body is washed up on the shore. There's only a couple of shorelines here. I hope it's like around this area, because there's like a whole bunch of Sims and pain in the butt. Had to go to a bunch of different places. Woo! Wonder which one you are. Well, you were number 2. Found a ghost Tommy. Picked a picture of the ghost and you set the haunted soul free. Alright, I guess he got ran over by a forklift. Yep, there he is. So the easiest thing to do is just leave the HUD up so you can see him as you walk along. We're going to see if we can find number 1. Hopefully. Looking for ghosty goose. Looking for ghosty goose. Ghosty, ghosty goose. Where are you? You're kinda spooky and creepy. Gonna take your picture with my camera in this cool MadPea hunt. Yeah. Sign me up for a singing career. Yes. I heard something. Yeah. There's a shark out there too. I'm guessing number 1 probably got eaten by the shark. There's some more fishies. Ah! Camera controls won't work. Back in some mice. The blood problem around here. It's everywhere. Blood everywhere. Blood, 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 blood. Oh, here's the other shore. Up, 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 up. Hi! It's Timmy! Do you eat Timmy flakes? Timmy. Hey, I want to see a picture. Found poor ghost of Charles. Is take a picture of the ghost. You set the ghost. You set the haunted soul free. And as soon as it reses, we can see him. There we go. All right, we found Charles. Cool. Spiffy Spiff. Big Jimmy mentioned about stabbing a homeless man by the dumpsters. Well, that's not very nice, Mr. Jimmy. In fact, I think that is right rude and not very nice. No Christmas present for you. So this is an interesting establishment, just to give you an idea of what we're dealing with. This town leaves in of building upwards, I suppose. But anyway, we're going to poke around. I'm sure we'll bump into more ghosty goos along the way. Hey, a dumpster. Look at that. Poor homeless man. Where's the fourth one? Shirley was killed on the upper levels on the east side. Alright. Let's head on up there then. Oh, what's in here? Oh, found another one. It's like I said, it's doing a hunt like this, just leave the hut up, you'll bump into them as you go along. I found Ronnie. He was number 5. We're still looking for Shirley. So let's go find her. Yeah. These buildings are not built to code at all. Someone in there? Can't see. But these are definitely what you call our shacks. They actually have plumbing. That's amazing. I heard a ghost of you. Where are you? This place is a maze. Reminds me of the last part of the movie Labyrinth. How do I get up here? Shit. Any ghost of you in here? Where are you? Possibly up here? Yes. Oh! We found one. Oh, damn. She's all kinds of broken. Not the one we were looking for, but that's okay. We found Nancy. Okay, let's get back to the one we're supposed to be trying to find. Number 4. I have the jumping skills, yo. The NVA should recruit me. Oh, hey. Hello. You're sitting there. Floating, sitting there. Flitting. Still not the person I'm looking for. Found the ghost of Bill. So Bill was number 17. Alright. Well, this is great and all, but I'm looking for number 4. Killed on the upper levels of the east side. Maybe the east side is down here. Maybe I don't know. Depending, I took this to be the east side, but maybe it's not. Maybe it's over there. I guess it's okay because I keep finding ghosts, but I'd like to try to do this in order. Not always possible, I suppose. Ah, shit! Depending on the settings and the build, there actually are places in Second Life where fall damage is a thing. I remember Bryn O made this thing called the Tower, and it was an obstacle course. Damage was enabled, first of all, but it was an obstacle course that you had to get to the top of the tower. It was really, really hard. So worth it, but it was really, really hard. And because damage was enabled, you could actually die from falling. I think that's how it went. At least how I remember it anyway. Oh, hey. She's planking on the railing. Oh, we found her. Alright. So I have my directions wrong. Okay, so that must be north. That must be south. East. And west. Alright. Alright. Glad we could clear that up. Okay, so, number 6. Ronnie's brother Johnny was stabbed on the roof terrace. Alright. What's a terrace? What's a paladin? Well, hello there. Just hanging around. Okay, you're number 19. That's not where the noose goes, but okay. Heard something. This place is a real shithole. Okay, roof terrace. What does that even mean? I don't know. Inevitably, it's going to get hard at some point. It's going to be like, hey. over here just because. Oh, hey! There's the ghosty goose. Ghosty, click. That one was number 16. We found Emma. Hello, Emma. Just floating around. Okay, roof terrace still. Oh, hey! I found another one of you. Hello! That one was number 15. Found the ghost of Mary. Heard another one. Shit. Ghost galore. They're just flying all over the place. Hello. That one was number 8. Hey, no, I want to see the picture. Thank you. Right now I'll go over here. Okay, this one was Judith. Alright. I'm guessing when they talk about terrorists, I think they mean railing, but I could be completely wrong. Completely within possibilities. Hot dogs! Hot doggy dog pew. Yep, that's what it eventually is. Oh, hello. You're benching wrong. You're benching wrong. The bench is right there. Learn how to bench. Found the ghost of David. There he is. There. Nobody? Nobody. Goose to goose don't have one. Nobody for them. I can walk through cars. Maybe I'm a ghost to you. Hello. Ghosty goose. Alright, let's go this way because more likely to be small. Hi. I'm having trouble trying to click. Okay, we found George. No, I'm not done with George yet. There's George. Go over here. Find whoever this is. Ah, get in frame. Shit. Okay, found the ghost of Joan. Alright. Looks like we found, well, except for number 20, but... When did we get this one? I don't remember this one. No, that's one we got. Just got, that's one. Okay. Alright, so need 26, 7, 10, 11. Alright, so we only have 5 left. Damn. Okay. Well, let's... Based on journal, Big Jimmy killed himself to stop the madness. His body must be somewhere close to where he found the journal. That's probably in the basement, so we'll go to that later. What about 10? Michael ran for his life and got stabbed in the woods. Where's the woods? Relatively. Okay, so on the sides probably. Alright. Coming for you, Michael. I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna take a picture of you, and then you can sleep or something. Yeah, here somewhere, Michael? Hello? Somebody with big shoes is out here. Must be a clown lumberjack. He's a lumberjack, he's okay. Honks his nose all damn day. What's that? Be a pain in the butt. There's quite a lot of forest down here. Maybe save that one for next. Jill has her throat sliced open in the ruins. Are over here, so in the ruins means that she's probably in one of these buildings, or actually in the ruins like these. Yep, there she is. Yep, found Jill. There she is. Okay, so I still need to find number 10. I think that's one of the ones that takes a bit. So we have 6, 7, 10, and 20. I already know where 20 is, but we'll go there last. So really we just have 6, 7, and 10. Or 7. Sarah was strangled in her home on the lower levels of the west side. Okay. So now that I know east from west, this might prove a little bit easier to figure out. In fact, he might even be in here. This guy's standing. Possibly. Ah. Where are you? What's your name? What's your name? 'Cause you're kinda dead now. What's your name? I'm gonna take your picture. What's your name? What's your name? It's one of these buildings. I'll find you. Find you. Somewhere. If it starts to be like I can't find somebody, it's taking a while, I'll shut it off. Whoa, 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 whoa. Found somebody. Okay, I think this is the terrorist guy. So this is a terrorist. Alright. Yep, Johnny. Johnny Terrace. Okay. Alright, so we still need to find Sarah. Okay, so lower level of the lower levels west side. So it's over here. It's going to be over here. Well, where over here? That's the thing. We're exactly over here. Oh, there she is. Hello. Just stopping in to take a picture of you. Don't mind me. As soon as I get the camera HUD. Okay, there we go. I found the ghost of Nurse Sarah. Okay. So that's it then. We have found... I know where 20 is. Now we just need to find the guy who's in the woods. Michael ran for his life and got stabbed in the woods. He got stabified. He was introduced to the properties of knife. Stabified. Magical jumping powers. Alright, so... woods, huh? There's a significant amount of woods. In fact, yeah, there's quite a bit of woods, so... this is gonna be... a little bit of a problem. Possibly. Let me start on the east side, I suppose. Just dork around trees, I suppose. Guy in the woods got stabbed. Where is he? Where is he? Don't know. Be really nice if he could jump out and say boogly boogly boogly. So just take a picture of him. Say, hey, I'm here for your Kodak moment. Your Kodak moment, can you please just smile for the camera? Camera. Time to take a picture. Take a picture of you, even though you're dead. If they wanted to, they'd be a real dick about it and like put them all the way out here. Which is why I'm going all the way out here. The last tree on the map. Yeah, let's put them there. Okay, maybe not. Good. Is Jason out here? Do I have to be worried about Crystal Lake? Diet Crystal? Something. Good here. they're actually going to have another major hunt soon, while they continue to work on the next episode of Unia, I guess. I'll be there. I just found out about this. I wasn't sure if this was... I wasn't sure what this was, really. I thought they were just doing an extension of... there's some seizure-inducing crap in the distance. I thought they were just doing like an extension of Beanville Asylum, but I guess not. Oh, found ya. Found the ghost of Michael. Take a picture of the ghost of Big Jimmy. You found the others now. Come and find me. I'm waiting. Big Jim's is number 20. So we found all the Ghosty Goo victims. Now we have to go find Big Jimmy Jams. Jimmy Jimmerson. Jimmy Stab. There we go. Gonna find him. Not really. I already know where he is. Because we were just down there. Oh, I was a dumbass not following instructions. That's why I couldn't do anything. Probably sitting in his chair. So here. Killing people's exhausting. I'm taking a break. Trapdoor and climb back down again. Okay, try not to break the game this time. Yep, figured it. I figured it. Hey, Jimmy Jam. Take your picture. I turned my camera on. Congratulations, you set all the souls free and gave them peace. Now the town will not be haunted anymore. Take this key and open the door to receive your prize. There's Jimmy. Jimmy. So he had a good and an F. And some chloroform and poison too. Excellent. Let's go find what our fabulous prizes are. Click. Attempt to open the door. It's locked. You need a key to open it. Don't I have it? Oh. Key fits. Gotta use the key. Alright. Derp. Alright, here's the credits. We can turn the camera off now. Firestorm Viewer is the viewer that I use. Second Life does have its own main viewer, but I just find Firestorm to be a lot more stable. The Ghost Town by MadPea Productions, collaboration with Firestorm Viewer, which is what I'm using right now. So that's a cool little hunt. I enjoyed it. I kind of cheated a little by leaving the camera on, but I mean, that is the most effective way of doing it. Yeah, they have a MadPea info hut, which will give you access to any MadPea games they're presently running. So alright. got a bunch of stuff. Ooh. Hello. There's a Bruno thing here. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Well, we don't have to go to the MadPea Info Hub because I already know that I've done all their hunts aside from this one that I just did. So, what we'll do is we'll grab the prizes and then look some place to open them. Because none of these have pictures on them, so what I'll do is I'll grab them all and I'll cut to a sandbox. Alright everyone, welcome back. We are at the Tech Lab oldest and largest sandbox and Tech Advanced Lab. And I'm trying out something different. For one thing, with these hunts, I've been just showing a picture if they have a picture to show rather than try to unpack everything. Because usually items that you have to unpack a lot of, it's clothes, so it just makes better sense to show you the picture. But also going to try out a new format of showing these prizes off, the money shot, if you will. Now keep in mind, I did not pay anything to do this hunt. No money was exchanged. I got all this stuff for free. So if you like any of this stuff, you can do the hunt and not have to pay a single thing and get all these really cool prizes. And here we are. We get a ton of really cool stuff for no cost at all. So I'm going to start on the left-hand side and go to the right. Now, first of all, on a lot of these, I'm going to comment about how cool the boxes that you get the stuff in are. Like, for this one, this is a little squirrel with a present, which is only one prim. So if you like them, you can keep them, have them as a decoration in your home. I haven't seen anything that's transferable though, so make sure if you do this hunt, do it on a avatar that you, well, want to have the stuff owned on, of course. But anyway, this is by Lilith, and for her, you get the Elemental Wisp avatar, and that's what it looks like. So that's pretty cool, nice and glowy. From Snatch, which is a women's clothing line. Turn this thing around. You get a variety of options with this dress. You get army, black, pewter, plum, purple, teal. So a bunch of different options with the dress. And this is the kimono dress they provide. So pretty. From, let me see, from L&B MadPea Survivor Moto Set, you get the women's one, and you also get the men's one. So some pretty high quality clothes right there. From Pose O'Clock, you get some photography poses. One pose set for profile pics, included a tutorial and 3 fun poses, all work for male, female, and male. For in here, another one from, let me find the ad. MadPea Hunt Gift. This is a whole outfit. The dress, the leggings, the earrings, the necklace, multiple necklaces, multiple earrings. So just a whole thing. which is really nice. Bigger. So that's pretty cool. And that's by P. This one's from Elika Interior Never Rigged Mesh, and that's what you get. You get that here. Like I said, if it has a picture, I'm not unpacking it. The box is really cool too. I love it when they make an effort on the box, because it's a really good presentation. Plus, if you like the box, typically these boxes are low prim, sometimes one prim, like that squirrel. So, you know, you can have this as a decoration in your home, in addition to the actual object in the box. So that's pretty cool. There we have some detective hats by Snowpaws. Got two different ones. Abri Animations has a huge gift pack. You get 8 mocap dances, a banana costume, male and female starter AOs, glow stick set, Kickabout rabbit slippers, and a teddy bear avatar. So a whole bunch of stuff right there. Not sure if they have any pictures. Let me check. Nope. Some prop stuff that you could use in your home, or as props for whatever you're filming. This is by Applefall. They have some lucky number cigarettes and an ashtray. They have some really cool, kind of like pewter magnifiers. And they have a book and maps. So that's pretty neat. This is really cool. This is a mask by Bryn O that she's featured in quite a few of her stories. And as you can see, I'm wearing it. Since I've been following Bryn O for quite a number of years, it's always really cool to get anything from her, because she is a very talented, very, very, very talented and awesome artist. Well known in Second Life, and I'm sure outside of Second Life as well. Although I've only ever covered stuff inside Second Life because can't get around much. But so yeah, really cool, very cool. Next up, we have Black Pearls. Another cool thing about some of these creators is they not only give you a really awesome looking box, but this is actually functional. This box has a sit pose in it, so if you wanted to, you could make it part of your furniture. So it's like only 3 prims. It's pretty cool. And from them, you get a brain in a jar, or in a tube. You wear that, and that's your brain in a tube. So that's pretty cool. The one from... This is another really cool box that I suppose you could use as furniture. This is by CP Stripe Tees. Anyway, it's by MadPea anyway. And I'm actually sitting in that prize. So it's a really nifty chair with a pillow that has trees on it. So that's pretty cool. Very stylish. I'm sure it has other poses in it too. This one, another really cool box, is by Deadwool. Yep, Deadwool. And from them you get a bowler hat with a medical saw through it. So that's pretty cool. You get a shirt with bloodstains, so you can wear both and get into some ultra-violence. Over here, from Junk, we have some stuff that is not junk. has a great assortment of various slouchy chairs. Leather, denim, plaid, and another really cool print over here. So that's some really nice stuff. From this one, let's see, Dark Soul necklace. By TLB. So that's pretty cool. Includes animated texture option for the jewel. So that's a really cool one. Nifty, nifty. From Zombie Suicide, we get a high-quality tentacle mask for both sexes, of course. So that's pretty cool. From Trashed, their box is a cactuar. So that's another one prim box. If you can have that as your decoration in your home. Looks like a felt cactuar. And you get two things from it. You get this dress. You also get this top with a Ouija board on it. Not sure how that would work. From Warbugs, you get some googly eyes. Apparently, if you walk around and you bump into people, it does particle effects and whatnot. So that's pretty neat. From United Colors, you get a really nice dress, some pants, and a jacket. I think I've covered everything. I kind of like this money shot way of doing things better because it really shows off how much stuff you get. You do get a lot. I mean, you can't beat this for free. And even for hunts where you have to pay something, you still get a lot of stuff. But this is completely free. All this stuff, free. Did not cost me a single linden to do the hunt. All you have to do is just do the hunt, find the 20 ghosts, and there you go. You get all these really nice prizes. Short hunt. Not a very particularly in-depth story, but a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. It's pretty cool. Thank you for CRV for telling me about the hunt, because I didn't know this was going on. Glad I could participate in it and have a chance to find out what you get from Ghost Town, find out about Ghost Town, wander around Ghost Town, because it's pretty cool. So anyway, this has been the ZOC, and this has been the Ghost Town Hunt, and I'll see you on the next hunt.